Welcome to this week's edition of Immunology Updates, covering the latest breakthroughs in immunology. Brought to you by LucidQuest, this series delivers highly curated insights into clinical trials, regulatory updates, and emerging therapies that are shaping the future of immunology. Thermo Fisher Scientific has introduced the CorEvitas Systemic Lupus Erythematosus Registry, a collaborative program to gather real-world information on lupus. This effort will observe medication use, track disease progression, and assess patient well-being. It also integrates a biobank to facilitate future biomarker research. Given the high prevalence of lupus in the United States, the goal is to enhance disease monitoring and improve care. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration is evaluating a supplemental new drug application for ZORYVE cream. If approved, it will be available for children aged 2 to 5 with mild to moderate atopic dermatitis. This non-steroidal option could potentially serve around 1.8 million pediatric patients, with the FDA's final decision expected by October 13, 2025. BridGene Biosciences and Takeda have formed a partnership worth up to $770 million, employing BridGene's ImmTAC chemoproteomics platform to create new small molecule drugs targeting immunology and neurology. The agreement features a $46 million upfront payment, with additional milestone-based sums making up the total potential value. Avabees Bio's AVB114, an innovative implantable cell therapy for Crohn's disease-related perianal fistulas, has gained both investigational new drug clearance and fast-track status from the FDA. The Phase 2 STOMP2 study is in progress, with data anticipated around mid-2025. Palforzia, the first FDA-approved oral treatment for peanut allergies, is now cleared for use in children 1 to 3 years of age. This approval follows results from the Poseidon study, recently published in the New England Journal of Medicine Evidence. Allergy Therapeutics will unveil 6 notable findings during the Quad AI-WAO Congress, including encouraging Phase 3 data from the Grass-Mata MPL trial and updates on its VLP peanut vaccine in the ongoing PROTECT study. Novartis is delivering 17 new research presentations, highlighting 2-year safety and efficacy results from the Sunshine and Sunrise studies of Cosentyx for hidradenitis suppurativa, and 52-week outcomes from the REMIX investigations of an experimental therapy, remibrutinib, for chronic spontaneous urticaria. Regulatory filings for remibrutinib are planned for early 2025. Galderma will feature 22 updates on atopic dermatitis, prurigo nodularis, acne, and cosmetic dermatology developments. The agenda includes progress on Nemluvio, Relfydess, Restylane, and Sculptra, along with an industry session focused on the IL-31 pathway in itch and inflammation. Clinuvel is spotlighting its vitiligo initiative at the Immersive Pavilion of Photomedicine, highlighting CNS for both vitiligo and erythropoietic protoporphyria. The event will include discussions led by scientific leaders and patient advocates. Nexera Pharma has partnered with Viatris and Idorsia to develop cenerimod, a modulator of a key receptor involved in autoimmune disorders. The agreement spans Japan, South Korea, and other Asia-Pacific nations, excluding China. Nexera will receive $10 million upfront, with additional payments contingent upon regulatory approval in Japan. Phase 3 Select GCA trial results showed prolonged remission and decreased reliance on steroids for patients with giant cell arteritis. Pending approval, Rinvoq could become the first advanced oral treatment for GCA in Europe, with a final decision from EU regulators expected in the first half of 2025. Johnson & Johnson's Tremfya has gained a favorable review from European authorities for treating ulcerative colitis. The recommendation is supported by data from the Quasar Phase 3 study. Initial clinical findings indicate that APG990 remains active in the body for around 60 days, enabling administration every 3 to 6 months. A Phase 1b trial is planned to compare a combination of APG990 and APG777 with Dupixent for atopic dermatitis. Want to stay ahead of the latest immunology research? Like, share, and subscribe to our channel for weekly updates. We cover breakthroughs across multiple therapy areas, so visit www.lqventures.com and reach out to LucidQuest at info@lqventures.com for healthcare consulting services. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.